since 1968, serving our community with local news and sports. Covering Alexander, Burke, Caldwell, Catawba, Iredell, Lincoln, and Watauga counties. We are WHKY News.
Good evening and welcome into the Monday, December 22nd edition of the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Topping our news tonight, a Hickory man has been indicted on federal sex offense, drug, and gun charges. The suspect is 29-year-old Tony C. According to a news release issued Saturday by the U.S. Attorney's Office in the Western District of North Carolina, an investigation stemming from Operation Relentless Justice resulted in criminal charges being filed against C for possession of child sexual abuse material in addition to the drug and gun offenses. According to allegations in the indictment, on or about December 11th of 2024, C did knowingly possess and access with intent to view the sexual abuse material that involved a prepubescent minor and a minor under 12 years of age. The indictment also alleges that between March and December of 2024, C distributed methamphetamine and cocaine in and around Catawba County and possessed a firearm, including a short-barreled rifle, in furtherance of a drug trafficking crime. C was being held in the Catawba County Detention Facility in Newton. The filing period for the 2026 election concluded on Friday. Several candidates have filed to run in Hickory Metro races. Here are some of the candidates for races affecting Catawba County. For County Commissioner, Aubrey Gregory, Jesse Alden, and Phyllis Mashaw have filed in the Democrat race. On the Republican side, Dave Fontana, Eric Dunn, Sherry Edmonds Butler, Jay Moore, Cole Terrell Setzer, Nicholas F. Balomo Jr., and Marla G. Thompson have joined the race. In the Catawba County Schools Board of Education race, 10 candidates have filed in the Republican contest. Tim Settlemeyer, Greg Whitener, Matthew Fox, Tom Dees, William R. Barnabas, Robert Lopez, Jill L. Young, Don Sigmund, and Michelle Teague. On the Democrat side, Christy Womack Smith and Kevin Hawley have filed. 4 Republican candidates have filed to run for Catawba County Sheriff: Don Brown, J.D. Slape, William Probst, and Willie Armstrong. No Democrat candidates have filed in that race. In the Clerk of Superior Court race, 2 Republicans filed: Kim R. Sigmund and Patty H. Cook. No Democrat candidates have entered their names in this contest. In the Republican race for District Attorney in District 19, Scott Riley and Adam Everett have filed to run. No Democrat candidates entered their names in that race. For a complete list of Catawba County candidates and a link to all of the hopefuls statewide, go to our website, WHKY.com. Early voting for the primary will run February 12th until February 28th. Primary Election Day is Tuesday, March 3rd. Early voting for Election Day runs from October 15th to October 31st, and Election Day is Tuesday, November 3rd. Remember, we will have coverage of the primary and the general election here on WHKY. Jobs are coming to Catawba County. WHKY's Arianna Mack has the details.
Thanks, Rob. Coley LLC, a unique direct-to-consumer furniture company, has announced a significant expansion at its Catawba County site. The facility has been in Claremont for over 5 years, manufacturing custom residential furniture and employs over 60 workers. The company is set to invest at least $9 million over the next 3 years and will create a minimum of 40 new positions with an average salary of $61,000, exceeding the county's average wage of $54,280. This investment underscores the company's commitment to innovation, growth, and its employees in the region. Last week, Governor Josh Stein attended Catawba Valley Furniture Academy's graduation for the future of furniture. He had this to say.
North Carolina is the furniture making capital of the world. Today, we got a little bit stronger. Not only with these graduates, but I will say Coley Home just announced today an expansion of their furniture production site here in Catawba County. Over the next 3 years, they're going to add 45 jobs, paying an average wage of nearly $62,000. Coley Home knows that we have the talent right here in Catawba County to get the job done.
Public hearings for local incentive consideration are scheduled for January by the Catawba County Board of Commissioners and the Claremont City Council. I'm Arianna Mack reporting for WHKY.
Thanks, Arianna. A vehicle rolled over following a weekend crash. Shortly after 1 a.m. Saturday, Hickory Fire Department Engine 2 Rescue 1 and Battalion 1 were dispatched for a rollover wreck at the 800 block of 10th Avenue Northeast. Crews arrived to find a two-car crash with one vehicle on its roof. Occupants of both vehicles had self-extricated and reported no injuries. Hickory firefighters were on the scene for approximately 20 minutes before releasing the scene over to the Hickory Police Department. In today's crime report, Arianna has details on the arrest of a man wanted on several charges, plus news on the arrest of a suspect on statutory sex offense charges. In local sports, Jason Savage recaps a game in which the Lenoir-Rhyne women's basketball team scored more points than they have in more than 2 decades. In Community Focus, Arianna reports on a grant award in Hickory that will benefit a senior center. We are on over-the-air TV every weekday at 5:30 and 10 p.m. on channel 14.2, and now live at 5:30 on our YouTube channel and at 10 o'clock on the WHKY Facebook page. We're also in multiple cable systems, including Compass in Morganton. I'm Rob Eastwood, and this is the WHKY News.
Paramount Hyundai, Hickory and Valdez.
Double the location, double the selection, and double the deals.
Light 0% interest for 60 months on Santa Fe and Tucson, and no payments for 90 days.
Right away today at Paramount Hyundai.
Hickory and Valdez.
In North Carolina, people on bikes are allowed to use a full road lane for their safety. The safest way for a motorist to pass cyclists is to change lanes when the other lane is free of traffic. It is not legal to enter an opposing lane with any oncoming traffic as shown here. Working together, we can make our streets safer for all.
The white flag is in the air out front when it matters most.
Tonight's low is going to get down to about 57.
They come to the line, and a big jump once again by Martin Truex Jr. Larson to the bottom. He's got the lead off the top of turn.
MRN, keeping you in the race.
This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
WHKY Talk Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM.
Rex Allen Theater's back on Thursday night at 8 o'clock p.m. on WHKY TV 14.2 with Kathy's Cooking, Interesting People, Hildebrand Cruising, and the Squatch Runners. You don't want to miss it. Channel 14.2 on free TV.
This is Suit Up Sports. Suit Up Sports. Where opinions are as sharp as a tailored suit. No fluff, no gimmicks, just unfiltered, hard-hitting takes on sports and a whole lot more. It's time to suit up.
It's Telluride time at Paramount Kia in Hickory.
And right now, we have up to $1,000 in bonus cash on select Kias, including Tellurides.
And no payments for 90 days.
We've never seen bonus cash like this.
Never.
Come see us at Paramount Kia in Hickory.
The following report contains real arrest records and law enforcement data. All individuals are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Welcome back into the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Leading off our crime report today, a wanted suspect has been taken into custody. Arianna Mack reports.
That's correct, Rob. A wanted suspect has been taken into custody in Caldwell County. 28-year-old Marcus Allen Wisnett of Gamewell was arrested Friday. He's charged with first-degree kidnapping, misdemeanor crime of domestic violence, assault on a female, interfering with an electronic monitoring device, promoting prostitution, resist delay, and obstruct of an officer, and parole violation. As WHKY previously reported, the Caldwell County Sheriff's Office had issued a news release asking for information on Wisnett's whereabouts. He was placed in the Caldwell County Detention Center under $305,000 bond. He had a court date scheduled for Friday. Reporting for WHKY, I'm Arianna Mack.
Thanks, Arianna. Sex offense charges have been filed in a Lincoln County case. 33-year-old Matthew Alexander Klein of Crouse was arrested Wednesday by Lincoln County Sheriff's officers. He's charged with 2 counts apiece of first-degree statutory sex offense and 2 counts of indecent liberties with a child. Following an investigation into allegations involving a juvenile victim, the suspect was arrested and charged. Following his arrest, Klein was transported to the Harvin A. Crouse Detention Center under $200,000 bond. The case remains under investigation due to the nature of the allegations. No further details will be released at this time to protect the identity of the victim. Anyone with information is asked to contact Detective Capps. The number is 980-284-2513. A Bessemer City man is charged with felony offenses in Caldwell County. 42-year-old Anton Talandis Smith was arrested Saturday by Lenoir police. He's charged with felony counts of breaking and entering and larceny after breaking and entering. Smith was jailed in the Caldwell County Detention Center under $75,000 secured bond. He was scheduled to make a Monday court appearance. David Cedrone is up next with details on a pair of arrests in Catawba County cases.
Thank you, Rob. Well, Hickory man's facing felony drug charges following an arrest in Alexander County. Authorities say 33-year-old Douglas Benson Charles Jr. of Greedy Highway in Hickory was arrested Friday. He is charged in Catawba County with felony possession of Schedule II controlled substance, along with misdemeanor possession of drug paraphernalia. Following the arrest, Charles was taken to the Catawba County detention facilities, jailed under a $15,000 bond. There's a district court date scheduled for Tuesday, December 23rd in Newton. And a Claremont man is facing multiple charges after being arrested by Catawba County Sheriff's Office. Deputies say 25-year-old Matthew Lee Smith of Deal Road in Claremont was arrested Saturday. Smith is charged with felony counts of larceny, fleeing to elude arrest with a motor vehicle. He also faces misdemeanor charges, including attempted larceny and injury to personal property. Smith was taken to the Catawba County Detention Facility, placed under a $10,000 bond. There's a district court scheduled for December 22nd. I'm David Cedrone for WHKY News.
Thanks, David. 2 Lenoir residents face drug charges. 28-year-old Michaela Danielle Sparks of Zacks Fork Road and 36-year-old Matthew Charles Minton of Blowing Rock Boulevard were arrested Saturday by Hickory police. Both suspects are charged with felony larceny. Sparks is additionally charged with misdemeanor larceny. Following their arrests, both suspects were confined in the Catawba County Detention Facility without bond. They were both scheduled to make Monday district court appearances. A Newton woman faces drug charges. 30-year-old Tesla Marie Sykes was arrested Sunday by Maiden police. She's charged with felony possession of Schedule III controlled substance, misdemeanor probation violation, possession of drug paraphernalia, and resisting a public officer. Sykes was incarcerated in the Catawba County Detention Facility under $5,300 bond. District court dates were scheduled for Tuesday, January 5th and January 13th. A Taylorsville man has been charged with crimes in Catawba County. 26-year-old Devin Christopher Weiss of Will Wilson Lane was arrested by authorities in Iredell County on the Catawba County charges. He's charged with obtained property by false pretense and misdemeanor possession of stolen goods or property. Weiss was detained in the Catawba County Detention Facility under no bond. A Tuesday district court date was scheduled in Newton. A Conover man is charged with violating probation. 51-year-old Jody Brian Warren was arrested by probation and parole officers. He's charged with felony probation violation. Warren is on probation as a result of a conviction in Catawba County in October of this year for felony possession of a firearm by a felon. He received probation and a 24-month suspended sentence. Warren was jailed in the Catawba County Detention Facility under a $50,000 bond. A Superior Court date is set for February 19th. And that's our crime report for today. Thank you so much for watching. For WHKY, I'm Rob Eastwood. Stay with us. Jason Savage is up next with your local sports.
Paramount Hyundai, Hickory, and Valdez.
Double the location, double the selection, and double the deals.
Light 0% interest for 60 months on Santa Fe and Tucson, and no payments for 90 days.
Right away today at Paramount Hyundai.
Hickory and Valdez.
Weight loss is never one size fits all.
At the North Carolina Bariatric Institute, we support you with personalized care
at every step of your weight loss journey.
Your care team is led by robotically trained bariatric surgeons.
Our nurses, dietitians, and psychologists work together to help you achieve lasting, effective weight loss.
Visit us online to register for a free informational seminar and begin your weight loss journey.
The white flag is in the air, out front when it matters most.
Tonight's low is going to get down to about 57.
As they come to the line, and a big jump once again by Martin Truex Jr. Larson to the bottom. He's got the lead off the top of turn.
LRN, keeping you in the race.
This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
WHKY Talk Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM.
In North Carolina, people on bikes are allowed to use a full road lane for their safety. The safest way for a motorist to pass cyclists is to change lanes when the other lane is free of traffic. It is not legal to enter an opposing lane with any oncoming traffic as shown here. Working together, we can make our streets safer for all.
You are watching WHKY 14.2 television serving the Charlotte region. We are broadcasting live into over 1.2 million households in Charlotte and the surrounding areas, with over-the-air reception as well as 5 local cable systems. If you are seeing this, so are your potential customers. Are you new to TV advertising? We can help you tap into our TV audience. For a limited time, you can secure 50 30-second commercials per month for the low cost of $750, which includes commercial time and commercial production of your advertisement. Contact us at advertise@WHKY.com and let us customize a marketing plan to grow your business and increase your market share.
It's Telluride time at Paramount Kia in Hickory.
And right now we have up to $1,000 in bonus cash on select Kias, including Tellurides.
And no payments for 90 days.
We've never seen bonus cash like this.
Never.
Come see us at Paramount Kia in Hickory.
With your look at local sports from across the Hickory Metro, I'm Jason Savage for WHKY News. We start with high school basketball action from Friday night. Girls games in the Western Foothills Athletic 4A 5A Conference. Bandies winning over Bunker Hills 73-43. Hickory over Fred T. Ford 59-32. Maiden all over West Iredell 72-13. Non-conference games Friday night. Freedom over Patton 50-24. St. Stephen's fell to North Iredell 53-21. High school boys basketball action Friday night in the Western Foothills Athletics 4A 5A Conference. Bandies edging out Bunker Hill 58-50. Hickory over Fred T. Ford 75-36. Maiden falls to West Iredell 58-56. Non-conference games, Freedom over Patton 76-74. St. Stephen's downs North Iredell 60-53. Catawba Valley Community College men's basketball edged out Fayetteville Tech 87-86 at home Saturday. Redhawks are 7-7 on the season, 4-3 in Region 10 Division III play. They'll go on the road to Bryant and Stratton College in Virginia on Friday, January the 2nd. Caldwell Community College Technical Institute men's basketball team remained perfect at home, winning 93-81 over Forsyth Tech Saturday. Cobras were led in scoring by Ezra Jamison and Jared Taylor. Each scored 26 points. Cobras now are 11-2 on the season. They'll be back in action after Christmas when they host Patrick and Henry Community College a week from tomorrow, Tuesday, December 30th. Moving over to Lenoir-Rhyne now, the Lenoir-Rhyne women's basketball team scored their most points in over 22 years on Saturday as they defeated Mars Hill 111-78 at home in Schufert Arena. This was the first time that Lenoir-Rhyne has eclipsed the 100-point mark since they defeated Emory and Henry back in 2023, 102-68. It's also the most points in a game since they defeated Newberry 114-92 back in 2003. Eli L. led the Bears for 26 points. Tatum Bowen had a career-high 15 points on 5 made three-pointers as LR improves to 7-4 overall, 4-2 in the South Atlantic Conference. LR will go on the road to Bristol, Tennessee to take on King College on New Year's Eve. Lenoir-Rhyne men's basketball made a statement, defeating Mars Hill 115-65. 6 Bears reached double figures, led by Keely Evans, who had 24. LR 10-3 overall, 5-1 in the South Atlantic Conference. Bears will be back in action before New Year's, but after Christmas, when they take on UNC Pembroke. That'll be on New Year's Eve, Wednesday, December 31st. Appalachian State women's basketball closed out their 4-game December road trip Saturday, falling 67-54 to Georgia Southern. J.D. McBride, a Georgetown transfer, scored 16 points to pace the way for the Mountaineers. App is 6-5 overall, 0-2 in the Sun Belt Conference. They'll host Carolina University in the home center on December 29th. Appalachian State men's basketball fell 70-63 to Georgia State at home Saturday. Alonzo Dodd led the Mountaineers on offense. He had 19 points his third straight game, scoring at least 19. App is 8-6 overall, 1-1 in the Sun Belt Conference. They'll go on the road for their first Sun Belt road trip when they take on Old Dominion. That is set for New Year's Eve, December 31st, on the road in Norfolk, Virginia. As always, you can find these stories with more details and the latest updates on our website, WHKY.com.
Paramount Hyundai, Hickory, and Valdez.
Double the location, double the selection, and double the deals.
Light 0% interest for 60 months on Santa Fe and Tucson, and no payments for 90 days.
Right away today at Paramount Hyundai,
Hickory, and Valdez.
In North Carolina, people on bikes are allowed to use a full road lane for their safety. The safest way for a motorist to pass cyclists is to change lanes when the other lane is free of traffic. It is not legal to enter an opposing lane with any oncoming traffic, as shown here. Working together, we can make our streets safer for all.
The white flag is in the air out front when it matters most.
Tonight's low is going to get down to about 57.
As they come to the line, and a big jump once again by Martin Truex Jr. Larson to the bottom. He's got the lead off the top of turn.
LRN, keeping you in the race.
This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
WHKY Talk Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM.
Hey, grab me one too.
You are watching WHKY 14.2 television serving the Charlotte region. We are broadcasting live into over 1.2 million households in Charlotte and the surrounding areas, with over-the-air reception as well as 5 local cable systems. If you are seeing this, so are your potential customers. Are you new to TV advertising? We can help you tap into our TV audience. For a limited time, you can secure 50 30-second commercials per month for the low cost of $750, which includes commercial time and commercial production of your advertisement. Contact us at advertise@WHKY.com and let us customize a marketing plan to grow your business and increase your market share.
It's Telluride time at Paramount Kia in Hickory.
And right now we have up to $1,000 in bonus cash on select Kias, including Tellurides.
And no payments for 90 days.
We've never seen bonus cash like this.
Never.
Come see us at Paramount Kia in Hickory.
It's time to suit up.
See you Mondays and Fridays, 8 to 10 on over-the-air WHKY channel 14.2.
This is Community Focus on the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. The City of Hickory has been awarded a grant that will help a local senior center. Arianna Mack has the story.
That's correct, Rob. The city of Hickory has been selected to receive a $45,302.52 hometown grant from T-Mobile to make improvements at West Hickory Senior Center. In honor of the grant award, representatives from T-Mobile presented the city of Hickory with the check at a celebration held at the West Hickory Senior Center on Friday. Using grant funds to install a new roof and replace the HVAC unit at the West Hickory Senior Center will significantly improve the building's energy efficiency, safety, and comfort. A news release from the city says these critical upgrades will help preserve the facility's structural integrity and extend its lifespan, ensuring it remains a valuable resource for local seniors for years to come. Although the building is owned by the city of Hickory, the West Hickory Senior Center is operated by the Catawba County Council on Aging. Reporting for WHKY News, I'm Arianna Mack.
Thanks, Arianna. Catawba County has hired Brooke Redding to serve as Emergency Services Director beginning January 12th of next year. Redding's background brings a combination of North Carolina local government executive leadership and military service, positioning him well to join Catawba County in overseeing 911 telecommunications, emergency management, emergency medical services, fire and rescue, veteran services, and animal services. Redding was recruited to fill the vacancy created after a long-serving director's retirement. Redding comes to Catawba County from the city of Fayetteville, North Carolina, where he served in the city manager's office for 6 years. So congratulations to Mr. Redding on that appointment. The North Carolina Department of Transportation announced the beginning of the holiday Booze It and Lose It campaign, a statewide anti-drunk driving initiative that couples increased public outreach with enhanced law enforcement efforts. Now through January 4th, law enforcement agencies in all 100 counties in the state will step up patrols and sobriety checkpoints to catch impaired drivers and get them off the roads. Last year, 361 people died in the more than 11,000 alcohol-related crashes that occurred in the Tar Heel State. Educating the public is an important part of reducing the deaths and injuries from impaired driving crashes. Well, that wraps up Community Focus and the WHKY News. Remember, you can get all of the latest news and sports 24/7 by going to our website, WHKY.com. We also have local news and sports 7 days a week on our sister station, WHKY Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM, also streaming on multiple platforms and at our website. Thank you for joining us. On behalf of Arianna Mack, David Cedrone, and Jason Savage, I'm Rob Eastwood, and from Hickory, this is the WHKY News.